Hey YouTube, it's Erin and I am the Handbag Housewife and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is a much anticipated unboxing. I'm really excited about it. I am getting over being sick. For those of you who haven't watched me before, I got a really bad cold on Friday and then Saturday morning I woke up to a gusher of a nosebleed unlike anything I have ever seen before. My kids, well, my oldest son has gotten nosebleeds before, but literally I could have filled my hands up multiple times over with what was coming out of me, and it really freaked me out. So I've had my nose packed for a couple days, which means my throat's super sore from breathing, so that's why I sound so raspy. But this beauty has been waiting here to show you, and I just cannot stand it anymore. So I sort of fixed myself up a bit and I am ready to unbox her. So this is, well, it's kind of the final Louis Vuitton unboxing, but I do have some Louis Vuitton accessories coming for the bags that I have bought and shown you, and I cannot wait to show those to you. So it's not the end of the road with Louis Vuitton, but it certainly is, I guess, the end of the big gun unboxings. So without further ado, let's get into the box. I got this item from a wonderful reseller on Facebook, and you can find some real gems on Facebook groups if you're willing to scroll a fair amount, and that's how I found this one. And I used the picture she provided and got it authenticated before it arrived to me with Authenticate First. And I had a credit with them because there was a past purchase I had tried to authenticate with them and they were not able to authenticate that item. It was a black Prada reedition. They said there's just too good of fakes out there to be able to conclusively determine that it was authentic. So they gave me a credit, which I used on this bag, and typically the turnaround's going to be 24 hours at least, and they provided almost instantaneous feedback that it was authentic, and I got a little certificate to prove that. It was a digital certificate. I could have had one mailed, but that was extra, and I don't need that. But let's go. I got the box, I got the bag, and I got a little card, which is super sweet, from the seller. I'll read that later. I think I may be better at doing mod shots today than reading extensively. So without further ado, I told you recently, and I'll link the video down below, the 5 bags I would never, ever buy again. And I did it for luxury brands and I did it for contemporary brands. And amidst my late night scrolling, I came across this bag, which is one of those bags that I would never ever buy again. And guess what? I bought it. And I took a chance because I have ordered online 6 of these bags, and I also got one from an individual who was selling it. 7 total. My first one developed the crease, the dreaded crease that the favorite gets across here after using it, and I sold it, and then I went on a mission to replace it, and I ordered 3 monogram and 2 Damier Ben, and I think one of the Damier Ben was okay, but I just didn't like how it had the red lining that you could see and it peeked out. So I ended up either returning or selling all of those, and kicked myself later that I returned or sold the Damier Ben one that was good. But I, in that process of buying all of those where I stalked the Louis Vuitton website to get access to them, never ever came across the Azur. And I think that this just might be the prettiest print for all of the favorites. This bag, I believe, if I remember correctly, is from 2018 or 19. It never had the sticker removed off the plate. I don't think it was ever used because it didn't have any edges caught or blemishes on that sticker. I did order a new sticker from Have Deluxe, I think is how you say it, online. It's a British company that makes stickers to protect your hardware. So when this one starts to wear off, I'll apply one of those. I've been very happy with their stickers. The only sign of wear on this bag was just that this vachetta on the end was slightly darker. So honestly, I think that whoever had it just put it on the shelf in their bag cabinet, and it developed a little bit of a patina here that was just ever so slightly darker than the patina on the strap, which was probably rolled up inside. The chain on the Favorite is detachable on one end, so if you want to use it as a clutch, you can. It has no glazing at these edges, but it has been known to crack there. And so I'll just be careful how I use it and not try to hang the weight of the bag from the flap on top. Since it's empty right now, I think it's okay. The strap hooks on like this on one end. I will put a little clasp on this end so that the strap can be removed easily and not just always sit like that. I can roll it up for storage easier and put it inside or hang it from my strap rack. What can I say, guys? There is absolutely no evidence of any sort of magnetic crease on this bag. And I think even if it develops that over time, I'm going to keep this bag. I really like it. I kind of wish I would have kept my monogram one that developed a little bit of a crease, because all the other monograms I got online had a weird ripple over here, and that bothered me a lot. So I'm excited to have this beauty. This will be the only piece of Azur I have in my collection. I once had a Speedy Bandolier 25, and I was sort of afraid to carry it because of the vachetta. This bag, I actually have a strap on the way that I am so... That's the post office probably. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm back. My dogs are still barking at the mailman, but I had 2 packages for items I had sold that needed to go out, and I'm still not up to running errands. So I caught him and he brought me something for this bag. But as I was saying, the strap on this bag, I worry about water spots. And even though this leather is not brand new, I will still spray it with Colonel Carbon Pro, and I will spray the canvas as well, wiping away any excess with a tissue. And as far as the strap that I plan to use with this bag, it would be fabulous to use a long chain strap if you are wanting to be more weatherproof. But I have something coming even better that I found on Etsy. It's being made specifically for me by a craftsman in Turkey. And so I can't wait to show that to you. I think it should show up towards the beginning of March, but of course I will let you know as soon as I have it. But I do have something for this bag that just came from Greentag Inserts. So let me open that with you. I love how Greentag Inserts puts a tag on the front of their boxes so you know what's in the box. I think it's just such a sweet touch that they have. Look how beautiful they package things. I just love it. It is a small business. They do make their inserts from their home. And it looks like they included a little twilly of some sort that I could tie to my bag. And let's look inside. So this is the insert that I got for my Favorite MM. I will say that I wish it had a couple of pockets here, but that's okay. I think that I should be able to organize my card holders in this pocket, or perhaps even divide this pocket with some stitches in half. This insert is for my Vuitton bag, and look how the detail's done on the side, how it just matches up with that bag's design. I can show you that in perhaps another video, how well it fits. But today is about the Favorite, and what the Favorite needs the most is structure. So I'm gonna pull the tag off here. You see how floppy it is. Now the Favorite has one pocket on its own, And basically I'm adding one more pocket. So I've got 2 pockets now on this bag. Look at the world of difference that makes for this bag in terms of its structure. It gives it what it needs, but it's still a squishy, soft bag. So let's see if most of what fits in my Odeon will fit into the favorite. This insert came from my Pillow Madison by Coach, and I've kind of got everything all jumbled in there. I'm gonna start with my pouch where I keep all the things that could hurt my bag. I've got my 2 card holders, and as long as I slide them in on opposite sides of the bag, there's no issue. I have my medicine pouch, which I can slide in like that. My Chanel hand cream may need to go, but this is a spring bag, so that's okay. I've got my key fob in there, which if I sit vertically, I can sit an AirPods case right next to it. Then I have a long comb, which I can just slide in back behind here. And then I have a few things that might go in the pockets. I've got like a little gift card and some glasses cleaning cloths, and so I'm gonna slip those back in the pocket that came with the bag. And the next thing is kind of my wad of cash, which should fit in the long pocket on the insert. So everything but my hand cream fit in this bag, but I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of reorganizing because she's just a little bit bulky for me right here around the gut of the bag. Man, I think we're all a little bulky around the gut, right? I just shifted things a little bit, and that's a lot better. I may need to go in and just remove a couple things, but I'm not sure what those things will be. But just know that that all fits. I've got a lot of stuff in there. I don't think I would necessarily need to carry that much with the favorite, but I need to tweak what I have in there, and I'm just not up for that today. Let me go ahead and try on this beauty for you while I have you on the line. So look how cute that is. Now the favorite has a non-adjustable strap. I think it's about 43 inches long, 41 to 43, and I'm 5'8". So it hits me in a nice place, and it feels really good because there's no buckles to hurt my collarbone, but it's not for everybody. Thank goodness though for companies like Dress Up Your Purse. I can link them down in the description box. They've got great Vachetta straps that you can get. And then I'm also gonna have another source for another strap that will be even more waterproof than Vachetta, because pretty much anything is more waterproof than Vachetta, right? The other alternative is you can remove the long strap altogether, or in a pinch you could just let it dangle like that and carry the bag on the shoulder like this. I have seen people use it almost like as a formal bag, but for me the print sort of makes it not formal versus like a solid leather bag like my Chanel medium large classic flat. This just makes it more casual, but it gives me sort of beachy vibes, and I don't need as much stuff as I have in this bag for the beach. So I'm gonna work on what's in it. Maybe we'll explore that more when I show you how I pack the Vuitton with her new insert. We can talk about what items I might remove from this one to make it work even better. But right now, I am in love with this bag. I'm super happy, and I love the insert. And by the way, I bought the inserts from Greentag Inserts because I love them. They weren't gifted to me. So if that says anything, I will link them down in the box. And I do have a discount code that you can use with them. It's HBHW12 for 12% off. So if you enjoyed this video unboxing the Louis Vuitton Favorite MM in Damier Azur, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there's the same. It's the @ symbol, then the Handbag Housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there, or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.